What's up gamers, Brandon here, coming back at you with a new video showcasing my handheld gaming collection. Now I sure hope you're ready. I know I am. When people think of handheld gaming, the original Game Boy comes to mind. This thing is a paperweight, or what many like to call a brick. Of course it can come in handy if you ever find yourself in a dangerous situation. Just throw the damn thing and run away. Of course with me, having just one original Game Boy is not enough, so I collect an assortment of different Game Boys in different conditions. They are all in playing order, just some may be a little bit dirtier than others. I'll have to take those apart and clean them. Realistically though, the original Game Boy has a very rugged design, allowing it to take a lot of abuse. Just like the original Game Boy, they also came out with various different colors. In the Play It Loud series, here I have a red and green original Game Boy. And of course thereafter came the new and improved slimmer Game Boy Color. After the Game Boy Color came the Game Boy Advance, and a new handheld system that was even more smaller and sleeker than the Game Boy Color, known as the Game Boy Pocket. For size comparison, you can see the difference here. And of course, thereafter came Nintendo Game Boy SPs. Now, I don't know if this would count. It's still a handheld. It was an old Sega Happy Meal toy that I got from McDonald's. What a lot of people don't know is that before the original Game Boy was released, Nintendo also had a series of a total of 60 Game & Watch handheld systems, starting in 1980. This one is called Oil Panic. This was the first multi-screen in the series to be released in 1982. Donkey Kong followed thereafter. My grandpa got both of these when he was stationed in Japan when he was serving in the military. He gave them to both my aunt and my dad, and they have since been passed down to me. Now, just by looking at both of these handhelds, you might be saying to yourself, they look remarkably similar to the more current Nintendo DS. If I was to make an educated guess, I wouldn't be surprised if they in fact inspired the design for the DS, which would not be released for some 22 years later. It has the same clamshell design. Of course, a Game Boy is useless without its games. Here I have a variety of game manuals. There's no such thing as having too many games. And to just show a few, I set some out here on the table. Of course, with the Game Boy also came a variety of accessories. Of course, one of my favorite things about the Game Boy collection are my Game Boy shaped carrying cases, which I have a tub full. You have the big overgrown suitcase, as well as a smaller sized Game Boy carrying case, and a variety of other colors to choose from. And here they are opened up, just to give you an idea of what they look like on the inside. Well, that about sums up the video. I'm sure I missed a few things, but I'll be sure to show them off in a future video. Of course, if there was anything in this video that you wish to see more of, perhaps I moved too quickly, write down in the comments below. All feedback is greatly appreciated. I thank you all for watching. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, please subscribe. As always, gamers, game on, sunrise to sunset. Take care.